Today I would like to share with you an easy way to clean your lettuce seeds. There's basically 4 steps. So the first one is dry down. So once you've collected the seed stalks and have saved them in a pillowcase or a paper bag for at least a month, then it's time to clean the chaff out of your seeds. Alright, so this is my pillowcase. This has been sitting for a couple of months and I want to show you. This is my lettuce seed. This is Firecracker. This is the one that we grow in our high performance garden show. Okay, so there is the lettuce. This is the seeds, and if you look at these little puff balls here, the seed is actually in behind that, down in the little capsule here. And so the first thing that we want to do is to get the big stalks off. So the seeds are dry, so now we're ready to remove the seeds from the stalks. So this is step 2. So I just put this in my pillowcase, and then I'm just going to crunch this. It's a little easier than doing it by hand, and I'm not losing any lettuce seeds, which is why I really like to use the pillowcases, because they work really well. Okay, so I'm just crunching that up. I can feel it getting smaller and smaller. I'm going to take a look inside, see where we're at. Okay. So that's what the stems look like once you've removed all the little seed heads. So we can come through here and just take the big stalks out. All right, so we got, let's see if I can show you here. This is this still got a little bit of the short stem in it, but we got all the long stem is out of the bag. And now we're ready to start sorting the seeds. So we're going to dump all the material that's in the bag into my pan here. This is actually one of my gold pans because we like to go gold panning. But you can use a plate if it's got a rim on it. That'll help your seeds to stay in the pan. But if you have opportunity, I mean, these gold pans are a couple dollars at the sporting goods store. So they're really easy to pick up. Okay, so there's everything from the inside of the pillowcase. So then we can just wash this and use this again next year. Okay, so now I have this, and I'm just going to crunch that down just a little bit more so I can start to remove some of the stems. And what I want to do is get all these little fluffy seed heads. I want to kind of get those to where they're broken. I'll show you. So see, when I break that, you can actually see the seed down inside there. So right now I'm just kind of crunching a little bit more and getting these seeds to release out of the seed heads. Okay, now next is what's called winnowing. This is step number 3. And what winnowing is where you just blow some air through this to blow off the chaff. So the seeds are heavier than the fluff, and so you can just blow in there. You can go outside in the wind. You can use a little fan. But see, I like this pan because it gives it a nice edge to help hold my seeds in. You can also do this way. So the seeds are going to drop straight down, and any of the chaff that's light will blow away. Okay, we've blown out a lot of chaff. If you look here at my tabletop, you can see that there's a lot of the chaff. I don't see any seeds, which means that my container is doing a good job of keeping the seeds in. And then next, we need to come and pull off some of the bigger stalks. Actually, these are the little stalks, aren't they? Take those off the top here. And also we have a few seed, there's a few seed heads here. We'll go ahead and crunch them up. And then we have some seed heads that didn't make seed. You just go through, crunch that a little bit. Got quite a few seed in here. It's looking really good. If I shake like this, it helps the heavy seeds to fall to the bottom, and then I get this lightweight stuff up here on top. I just want to pull that off. You can go back and redo that if you think you've lost some seed. So you always get a second chance. Yeah, we're getting quite a few seeds. This is really good. So you're kind of going back and forth between, you know, shaking it and grabbing a little of that junk off the top and blowing. Okay, we almost have clean seed. Look, there's a little bit more junk on top. Wow, these are beautiful. Now, you could stop right here, and this would be totally plantable. You can clean it a little bit more, depending on how clean you want it. But that there's really good. I think we're in good shape there. Okay, so I got my seed, and number 4 is to do a seed germination test. And we have a video on that. You can go and link to that video. It's in our Seed Success playlist. And also you want to store your seeds. So you want to put them in an airtight container. So first I'm going to put them in this plastic bag here. We're going to be very careful here, because I don't want to lose these into my chaff. So a funnel might be a good idea here. Okay, so there's my seed, clean enough to plant in the garden. We'll seal that shut. You want to put what it is, and then you want to put the date. So these were seeds that we collected in 2023, and so you want to have that date on it so that you know seeds are good for 4 or 5 years, lettuce seed, or a little bit longer if you store them well. But this gives you a date so you know when to start checking your seeds. But I would do a germination test on these right away, just to know your viability. And then you can write that on here. And then you want to store them in an airtight container. Like that, you can store several different seeds in here. And then I keep this in the refrigerator. That's the best temperature storage. And they'll stay dry because they're sealed. And yeah, the canning jars are perfect for that. All right, so if you're needing some fresh garden seeds, you can check out our garden seed kits that you can get at a significant discount. The link to our seeds is in the description below, and if you want to learn more about seeds and how to do the seed germination test, you can check out our Seed Success playlist. It's right here. You can go there and find your germination test video.